Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel. Hello, controller. Let's see, mic check. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Laura's house. Oh, hey, isn't that... There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflicts. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble now, do we? And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I'm honored, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. My, if it isn't young Laura. And Eustace Albarera, too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, but look at how tense they are. I wasn't expecting him to show up here of all people. That's Duke Cayenne, head of the foremost of the four great houses and ruler of the port city of Ortis. His authority extends over the entire province of Lemaire to the west. I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavor to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you farewell. Oh, what have we here? So you're Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, huh? How do you... just happen to do a little leisure time reading in your class. Not a bad looking bunch. Good, good. Enough of the chit chat. His Grace awaits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. Who are those men? They don't look like soldiers from a provincial army, that's for sure. And they did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke Cayenne. Father. You needn't look so concerned. However, it seems like they've finally begun to act. The noble faction has begun acting in secret. Indeed, for the past month they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. The intelligence division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the reformists. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, scurrying around all this time. But since Duke Cayenne's basically the leader of the noble faction, I sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future, to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist that I attend. But Father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between himself and the reformists, preferring to remain neutral. However, they are convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about ridding those nobles who don't support the faction to their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family's involved in all this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Cayenne or Duke Alberea should lead the four great houses, but I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Eustace, if you don't mind my asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Schwarzer is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine that he'd have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see. I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father. Wow, well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them from being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father, a prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Total, what are you doing here? So you're here as well. Wouldn't miss the chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke Cayenne. Did you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Berard? Wait, then, it couldn't have. Did it belong to the Alberea family? Well, Rufus Alberea got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. So Rufus was here. Well, he is the heir of the Alberea family. Considering our visitor was none other than Duke Cayenne, it's not at all surprising that Rufus would pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just so happens that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. They've got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside Legram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appeared since the counter-offensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father, it sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet. But if we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah and she'll pass it on. Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Thanks. Golden catch. Calling all fishermen. Gold salmon. When you finish up for the day, I'd appreciate it if you could head to the guild and file your reports. I left you a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies, and I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father, I'm used to it. Thank you again for your hospitality and for agreeing to a duel. I look forward to our next meeting. As do I. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, the fact that I have yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father! It would be our pleasure. She sure does seem popular with the girls, though. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later, then. Give my best to Sarah. Why must he always be so... Honestly, you've got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Huh. Rain's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Will that, or feel woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. But all told, you're living proof the daughter of the Arceid house has grown up sound in mind and body. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on, Tobble has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Look at her, trying to change the subject. I'm not. One additional quiz. Okie doke. Got that. Down there, I guess. Wait. Can I go this way? I've been searching everywhere for you two. What have you been doing here? Put a sock in it. We're not telling some dumb girl anything. Yeah, we're having a manly adventure, so you better step off. Fine, just do what you want. I hope some evil spirit comes and snatches you away. After all the time I spent searching for you, I can't believe your attitude. Fine, just do what you want. Beat it, Chloe. You're gonna ruin our big adventure plans hanging around here. How about you shut your trap? Girls like you don't get to tell us what to do, alright? Alright. Okay, that's not where she is. Are you Cindy? Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. You wouldn't happen to have seen Tobble today, would you? I did, but I'm afraid he's currently out of town attending to some business. I see. Do you need something from the guild? It's nothing too important. Well, Tobble did leave us in charge of the guild for the day. Oh yeah, and we're right here, so just ask us if you need anything. That's right, helping others is what the guild does, and that's what we're here for too. Lady Laura, I can't simply ask you to give up your time for my sake. But if you insist, then I suppose... I happen to be looking for some luminous grass, you see. Oh? I can't recall ever hearing of such a plant before. I assume it's well known here on the ground. That's right, it's a rare flower that grows in the surrounding countryside. It has the unusual trait of blooming only on sunny days and only when the previous day was foggy. That certainly is unusual. I guess that'd make today an ideal day to go find some then. That's correct. That's why I made my way to the guild to ask Towel to find some for me, but as you just informed me, he isn't in today. I can't really go out onto the highway on my own because of the monsters, though, so I'm at a loss as to what to do. So would you be willing to go and gather some for me instead? Leave it to us. Really? Thank you so much. I have a pretty good idea as to why you might want it, but allow me to ask. I assume you're planning to make a charm, right? That's correct. A charm? In the Gram, when someone you hold dear embarks on a long journey, it's a tradition to make a charm for them. Then you give it to the person to take with them, and it's supposed to bring them good luck. Wow, I never heard of any traditions like that. It's a custom that stretches all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's said it began when people offered charms to members of the Eisenritter as they left for distant battlefields. Fascinating. So how is the luminous grass used to make these charms, then? Well, the traditional way has you place one of its petals within the charm itself. Because of how the flowers bloom, people believe they had the power to clear away fog. And because of that, the flower came to symbolize victory over chaos. Wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool charm. Have you ever been given one, Laura? I have, actually. Cindy gave me one right before I left for Thor's. Sarah and Chloe both gave me one, too. I keep them in my desk at the academy. When I look at them, it always makes me feel a little closer to home. They're some of my most prized treasures. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. She really does care for Laura, doesn't she? I think we can safely assume so. Back to the luminous grass, though. What exactly does it look like? It's the only flower with white petals that grows around here, so that'll be the easiest way to find it. They may be rare, but we should be able to find one if we search the Ebel Highway. I've heard they are found more frequently at higher elevations, particularly near steep cliffs and the like. Well, with that much information, we ought to be able to find one. Let's start the search while we still have plenty of daylight. Yeah, time for flower power! Thank you very much. Good luck. Okay. Or I can just... go here. Hello everyone, that's right. Some elusive fish, correct? Yes, yes. I feel like I should apologize for asking you guys for no question. We're in Lux, get done. Catch a fish. Golden color. Flavor to die for. Okay, can I go please? Thank you. Alright. Now we head to the second part of the highway. I'm gonna fight this monkey real quick.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
Watch out, this is a tough one. My turn. There! Go! There!
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go!
Right!
Very well. Be gone!
Here we go!
Okay. Arcus, activate. Now.
You have my thanks.
Of course. Hey!
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
And let's see. Okay.
We have nothing to fear.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Here.
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Oops.
We have nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Right. Huh?
Here we go! There!
I'll handle this. Be gone!
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn!
It's my turn. Here.
Very well.
My turn!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Now.
My turn.
Oh my god, leave Laura alone.
Go!
Okay.
I'll handle this. What a waste of time. Let's go.
I welcome all challengers.
Go! The second form, Gale! Go! Use it!
All right.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Very well. Be gone!
Yeah.
You have my thanks. My turn. Ah! Off guard.
I'll help.
turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
We have nothing to fear.
Go!
Of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Very well.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh my, what pretty flowers. They look so clean and white. Are these luminous grass? They are. You can still see beads of dew clinging on to them. The sunlight shining through the droplets makes the flowers shine. They're so shiny! Here, allow me. Alright, we should take this back to Cindy at once. Right, let's not waste time. Okay, now let's just get this fish.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
Go!
Of course. Hi!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go. You're in my way.
My turn! The second form, Gale!
Okay. Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
An opening.
Very well.
My turn. Hi!
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
You're in my way.
My turn! The second form, Gale!
It's my turn. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
Right. Ah!
Very well. Weak.
My turn!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go!
Right. No escape.
Here we go! There! Go!
There.
You're done!
Very well. Be gone. Ha!
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go!
Here we go! Now's our chance!
There. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Whoops. That shiny golden glow, drool. I simply can't wait to catch it. This seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. She seems to be an ordinary civilian, and a noble at that. I'm surprised she strayed this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Who are you? Wait, I recognize you. You're that military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Oh, yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Celtic on our very first field study. Now I remember, one of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. And it just so happened that the wallet belonged to this lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful what you did for me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh. Might we ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proven to be an essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember her being anything like this last time. So, what inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on a dock in Legram, right? She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shores of Lake Evel, after all. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just to fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. Easy fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed I am. I've come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in the ground by the name of Bem. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Evel, which is what led me to this spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water surface here. A golden glimmer? That sounds a lot like what Towel City saw too. Looks like this must be the spot then. I should have known that you would be searching for it too. Very well, very well then. Let us compete to see who can catch a gold salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. That aside, we seem to have found our location. True enough, let's get fishing. Fish. Can I...
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Oh my god.
Now that's a catch.
Okay, mark that off. Impossible. You caught a gold salmon before me. How could this be happening? Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. Still, thank you very much for telling us about the golden glimmer you saw. We may not have thought to fish here if not for your guidance. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid the price for underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. I thought my experiences over the past several months had strengthened me, but it seems I still have room to improve. And improve I shall, until one day I'm known across the land as the finest angler in all of Erebonia. Well then, I bid you good day. Yeah, more power to you. Is there, like, more gold salmons?
Not bad. Wow, this is a big one!
But my experiences over the past several months have straightened me and Birdie. Okay. Now let's go back.
We have nothing to fear.
Go!
Yeah. Hear me.
You have my things.
Ha!
Right. Hey! Yeah!
Here we go!
Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going.
A matter of course.
Treasure sword. Hold on just a second. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go! Second form, Gale! Go!
There!
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn.
Of course. Off guard.
I'll help.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I'll let you take point.
Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you managed to find some luminous grass. That we did. Here you go. Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to make sure the petals don't wither away. I see you're wasting no time. You have a special man in mind, don't you? I hope he returns your feelings. Please don't misunderstand, Lady Laura. I might be making it for a man, but there's no special meaning or underlying feelings there. I'm just doing this as a way to offer my thanks to him. Your thanks? Might I ask, what is it you're thanking him for? Well, you see, Saria and I were out on the highway not long ago, but somehow we ended up quite a distance from the road lamps. And it was just the two of you out there alone? That seems awfully dangerous. It was. As you might imagine, we were beset by monsters. However, one of the disciples of the Arced school happened to be passing by and saved us from our predicament. He escorted us both back to town, but as soon as we returned, he left for the training hall to resume his practice. So in the end, we didn't really have the chance to thank him properly. Sounds like a pretty cool guy. I like how he departed so gallantly at the end, too. True, it was very dashing, but still, I did feel terrible about not being able to thank him for his selfless deed. Soon after, I learned that disciples of the Arced school all one day leave Legram to return to their homes. So you decided to make a charm for him. Your heart's in the right place, and your intentions are noble. I'm sure a disciple of his school would be more than happy to receive what we call the charm of promised victory. Yes, that's exactly it. Do you understand now, Lady Laura? I'm deeply grateful to him, but you'll forever be the only one in my heart. Yes, I think I understand what you're saying perfectly. Do you, Laura? Do you really think she has no feelings for him, though? Not even a little bit? A maiden's heart holds many unknowable secrets. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I've yet to properly thank you for your help, so please take this. Thanks. Did you make this yourself? I did. It's not the same kind of charm, but I put my heart into making it all the same. I wasn't able to make one for everyone, but I hope it'll come in handy on your journey. Ooh, this is pretty cute. Thank you very much. Okay, got this in. Go back to the inn. Hello. I don't get to keep it? Meh. Oh my, it's so beautiful. When are you gonna cook it? So it was that, with forks held high, they all dug in and enjoyed the fruits of their labor. Well then, what do you guys think? Where do I even start? Well, the amount of fat was just perfect, sublime even. Agreed, I never would have imagined it would taste this exquisite. I'm glad to see my earlier skepticism was wholly unwarranted. It's hard to believe that this was just grilled. Yeah, I didn't even think that you could get a fish this tasty. Glad you all liked it. Even I was surprised at how delicious it was, just melts in your mouth. I feel like it's my duty to share it with the rest of the town now. Looks like I'll have to put in another request with Topple. I'm sure he'll gladly accept. Yeah, once he hears about how good it is, he'll have to be crazy to turn down this opportunity. You said it. Honestly though, I want to thank you again for all your help. Unfortunately, all I can offer is stock from the store, but please take it. I wish you all the best with the rest of your field study. Thank you. Good day then. Alright. Now to the guilds. Yes. Thus the members of Group A brought their fruitful days of work to an end. And following the instructions Topple left for them, they began the not quite as exciting process of filing the paperwork. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. Milliam just dead in the back. Goodness, that was exhausting. Zzz. That little brat, she could at least try and help instead of lying around like a house cat. I can't say I'm surprised. I doubt she's used to spending this long on such exciting tasks. Oh well, we're almost finished. Alright then. Still, it really goes to show how top-rate Tovel is. He fulfills a lot of requests on his own, and still has time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. Indeed, it's even more impressive when you consider that he finds time to visit other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. The guild may have been forced out of the country, but he's still out there trying to help as many people as he can. Even when we were in Berard, he came to our aid. And if you look at all these records, it's clear that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. That's very true, but... is something the matter? Nah, I was just thinking. If bracers play an essential role to the people of other countries, are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, you may be right. And not just because they help maintain public order and provide other services. That ideal, prioritizing the protection of civilians above all else, is pretty noble. It's something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside within Erebonia's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black and white as you'd have it. The Guild is an organization, first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism, and far too little on practicality. Donations and public funding can only go so far in covering its operating costs. It's no stretch at all to say that with the Empire as it is now, the Guild's removal was inevitable. That's what my brother said when we discussed this. Useless. Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. I have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive, but it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Alberera. Emma, they're so big! And soft! Milliam? Look at that, she doesn't even have to be awake to be an irritant. Anyway... It shouldn't take too much longer to finish filing the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, you're the girl who works at Watteau's store, aren't you? Oh, Lady Laura. Is Tovel here by any chance? I'm afraid Tovel's out of town on business at the moment. Is something the matter? They haven't come home. Julian and Carno still haven't come back from the castle. Wait, you don't mean... Did those two go to the Hengrin Castle? Surely you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any supervision. I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure, then they took one of the boats without even asking. It's evening now and they still haven't come back. This sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Tovel was away from the guild, too. We'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree. We can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we're to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Klaus prepare one for us at once. While you do that, I'll wake up Milliam and we'll have another look around the town to see if we can find them. Splitting up and searching the town does seem to be the best course of action. Thank you. Rest assured, we'll do all we can to find them. The group searched the town from top to bottom, but they found no sign of the missing children. And by the time the other residents became aware of what was happening, evening had given way to night. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out toward the castle in a boat. The lake's been calm, and there's no sign of a boat on the water, so at least it's unlikely they capsized. Oh, guess that leaves the castle then, right? The Hengrin Castle was once a stronghold of the Eisenritter, and while the Arseid family is still its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. Their parents are really worried, too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us to contact them, but at this point, all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we find. We have use of a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple students from the Arcid school are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. It does worry me that it has started to grow misty again, though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all of our equipment is sorted out and we have everything we need, just in case. Right, let's hurry. Okay. Very burn. Titania, Lombardia, whoever gets that, I guess Gaius. Chrome, I think that's Milliam's Lammy. So I guess I'll get that at least. I'll buy this just in case I want to use Gaius. I guess I'll get this in case I want Laura. Emma doesn't need anything. I think Husis is fine like that. I guess just in case. I think I'm okay. Alright. Whoa, it's dark. Punk's got me rather worried. I see the orbital boat has been prepared. My lady. Yes, we just finished getting it ready for your departure. So this is an orbital boat, huh? Looks kind of fun. This hardly seems like the time to be getting excited for a boat ride. I've operated orbital boats before, so I'll steer us to our destination. Alright, we'll leave it to you then. My lady, please wait. I still feel that we ought to be the ones going out and searching. You shouldn't have to trouble yourself with matters like these. I appreciate your concern, but as the Viscount's daughter, I feel this is a part of my duties to the people of Legram. It also happens to fall under the scope of our field study. Can't deny that. We'll do all we can to support her, you needn't worry. Very well. I doubt there's anything more I can say that'll get you to change your mind. The last patrol of the castle was just a few days ago, and there was no sign of anything unusual then. It shouldn't be that dangerous. Really? The wind blowing from the direction of the castle does feel pure. It's said that the castle's atmosphere is cold and clear due to its connections with St. Sandlot and the Eisen River. It's highly uncommon for monsters to settle there, so the children are most likely safe. Although it's impossible to rule out that an accident may have befallen them. Either way, we need to get over there and find out as soon as possible. Indeed, we should depart at once. Is everyone ready to depart? Yes. Yeah, ready when you are. Please take care, milady. I and the other students will be awaiting your safe return. Thank you. I promise that whatever's out there will take care of it. Okay, let's get the show moving. Boat. What do you think's waiting for us inside the castle? So you passed out on the couch the moment we returned to the guild, but now you're simply popping with energy. Liam, you know this isn't a game, right? I know. But as long as Lammy's with us, there's nothing to worry about. Let's just grab those kids so we can go exploring. Milliam? She doesn't seem nervous in the slightest. Did you guys just hear a bell? Yeah, it came from the direction of the castle. Well, Legram Castle does have a bell tower, but as far as I was aware, access to it has been sealed off. Then who's ringing it? Celine, is that you? A bell tolling at night in the old stronghold of the Eisenritter. We'd best be prepared for anything. We're almost there. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head ashore. Well, here we are. Hey, do you think that's the boat the children took? Probably. I can't imagine who else it would be. Idiot. At least they appear to have reached the castle safely. Then it's safe to assume they went inside as well. It's well past sundown now. We need to find them as soon as we can. Looks like that path will take us up the cliff. Right, that path will take us to the castle's entrance. Mind your footing though, the night is dark and the trail uneven.
So this is St. Sandlot's old stronghold, Lohengrin Castle.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
Whoa, what's that?
Something strange about the castle.
Is that glow just the moonlight?
Blue. Moonlight, sunrise,
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of Saint Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old. It looks even more beautiful up close.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I can sense a very strange wind blowing from within. It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
I can feel it too. Like something is writhing around inside.
Wait, what kind of something?
I feared as much. I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
Emma?
I'm all right, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Right. There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside. We should make certain we're ready before entering.
I think I'm good. Something very strange happening here. Let's make sure we're ready for whatever we find inside, or go in.
It won't budge.
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
You stupid door! Lammy! Bust it open!
Well, that was unexpected.
No!
So not even Air Getlum can break us out of here?
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
What kind of barrier? Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a moment?
How would you know something like that, Emma?
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about these kinds of things. So sometimes I can sense things that aren't visible to the naked eye.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
Come to think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard that people from the church can make use of some strange powers. So are you a sister of the church or something?
Kind of the opposite. Oh, you got me. I've always been a big supporter of the church.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
What's that sound?
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
Monsters, is it?
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
But we're going to have to fight them all the same. Enemy sighted! Take them out! Go!
Okay, they're not that strong.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
I know what you are, Emma. A demon.
I've got it.
Your spirit, water, time, I think.
My turn. Go!
Of course. Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
Making progress.
Looks like we beat them.
Are you alright, Milliam?
What were those things?
Mysterious spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends. Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
The higher elements seem to be present here as well. And I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
Yeah, it did feel that way. Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated. And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we. We're going to need to search for a way out.
Okay, Emma. Looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle safely. You don't have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
Yes, of course.
Alright, then time is of the essence. With fiends like those roaming the castle, I'm even more worried about the children.
True. We should start looking right away.
We're going already! Can't we rest here a little longer?
Those fiends scare the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay here and wait.
Whoa, waiting by myself would be even worse!
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Right.
Finally, Emma can do something.
We have the advantage. Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Earth, space.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Very well.
My turn!
I'll handle this. Now! I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Not bad.
Why are you walking like that? Weirdo.
We have the advantage.
Here we go! There! Go! There!
Okay. Yeah.
I'll handle this. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Left wing, right wing, treasure.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
I thought it said like they have the ability to move in a strange way, but that too. Anyway, Earth and space.
My turn. There.
Of course. Now, Emma.
Understood. Yeah.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I'll let you take point.
Nice.
Great.
Left or right? Does it matter? I guess we're going left first. Whoa.
We'll have to fight our way through.
My turn.
See, at that angle where I might be able to hit these four. So I'm gonna attack you.
Right.
Okay, the 3. All of them.
No escape. You still have a lot of training to do.
Just getting started.
I did it!
This castle has no shortage of strange foes. Perhaps they really are
Don't say it! We'll have to fight our way through.
Here we go. Ha!
My turn. Ha! Now.
I'll help.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Here. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Look, there's something over there. Seems to be some kind of pedestal. And there's some sort of orb sitting on it. I suspect this orb has the power to disable a barrier, so we can use it to leave the castle. I don't think so. Orbs like this function a bit like keys. Each one has the power to dispel its corresponding barrier. And I don't think this is the one that goes with the barrier on the front door of the castle, because it's yellow. Regardless, it seems we'll need to take it with us if we want to advance. Okay, now we should be able to access another area of the castle. But you know, there's something else here I'm curious about. Wow, that's a huge door. I've had my eye on it ever since we entered this room. Doesn't it look more than a little similar to the door on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse? You're right, it looks a lot like the red door that giant armor was hidden behind. I seldom visit the castle, so I'm afraid there's not much I can tell you. Emma, there's always the possibility that the children might have gone inside. We should check it, just to be sure. It doesn't seem like it wants to open. It seems as steadfast as the wall around it, if not more so. That's true. I can't see any signs that the children might have gone inside either. We should probably move on and check somewhere else then. Makes you wonder though, how did a door like this come to be in the Hingman Castle to begin with? Even the patterns on it are like the ones on the door in the old schoolhouse. Odd as it might seem, maybe they are connected somehow. We did theorize that the old schoolhouse may be connected to Emperor Drakel's in some way. Saint Samlot was Drakel's foremost ally and on close terms with him even before he became the Emperor. It's not implausible, but there may be a connection there. Well, whatever secrets this door may hold, it's a dead end right now. We should turn around and look elsewhere. Let's retrace our steps to the entrance hall of the castle. There should be a barrier somewhere that we can use this orb to disable. Let's be on our way then.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Lunar Road. I guess I'll give it to her. Let's see, left. Okay. Okay, that's why I had to go left first.
The advantage is ours! My turn! There! Go! There!
Okay. Gleaming blades. Go! This is it!
An opening! Right! Ta!
I'll handle this.
Go!
I'll handle this.
My turn!
Of course! Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
Well, that should have disabled the barrier here. What an unusual mechanism. This castle seems to have an abundant supply of unusual things, to say nothing of those ghostly fiends prowling around. Jesus, don't say the G word! Well, at least we should be able to push farther into the castle now. There may be similar mechanisms elsewhere in the castle, so keep an eye out, everyone.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
Very well.
Here we go!
Yeah! Yeah!
Of course. We should keep going.
Dog.
Bring it on!
Right.
My turn.
Here we go!
It's my turn!
I kinda doubt she'll be able to kill this, but...
Here!
Right.
Okay, now, no one attack, so I can
Very
steal
well.
it.
My turn!
I don't think this'll kill.
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Poison, earth, fire, mirage.
My turn. Hey!
My turn.
My turn! Now's our chance!
There! I wouldn't expect anything less. A matter of course.
Entrance hall.
Yay!
Yeah.
Treasure!
Let's give Laura a little bit of health.
Very well, I will serve as your
Is that?
opponent.
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Tank. Is this alien? What? So time and space attack.
Right.
Like,
Very well. Know your place. Now, lead!
Right!
God.
Impossible.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yikes.
We'll have to fight our way through. Yeah. Arcus, activate.
My turn. No escape!
Now.
I'll handle this. Know your place.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here we go.
I gotta get rid of these guns.
There.
I'll handle this.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Huh? Here we go. There.
Very well.
Yeah. Here. We should be safe now. I feel like I'm going strong.
Not bad.
Cutscene. Magic.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
Yeah. Here. Now.
An opening!
Here we go.
Right! Ah! Off guard!
I'll help.
My turn.
Oh no, you don't.
It's my turn. Yeah. Now.
An opening! Well then, let's keep moving.
Yay, treasure!
external corridor. We must be on the north side of the castle.
We've gone pretty far inside now. I hope the children are safe.
No, not one of these things.
We have the advantage.
3 of them.
Okay. Here.
Here we go. Second form, Gale. Go. Use it.
All right. My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble. Oh, a treasure chest.
Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
Nothing but trouble.
We have nothing to fear.
Go. There.
Yeah.
My turn. Shatter!
No.
It's my turn. Hear me.
Go.
Right. Ha! Evil will fall before my blade.
Give me this. Staircase. Oops. 1 second. Gonna have to, do an update when I'm done with the laptop. Hey, this isn't good. Julian! Go away, you monsters! The Great Knight Julian will never forgive you if you hurt Carno. Goddess, please help us. Stand back. Laura? Thank goodness you're both safe. We're okay. More fiends, and they don't seem pleased that we robbed them of their quarry. We can do this. Just don't let them near the children. Blow them away, Lammy!
I welcome all challengers.
Here we go. There. Go. There. You're done.
It's my turn. Here.
I'll handle this.
Right. Ha!
Okay. Here.
Here we go. Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Looks like we took care of them. You're not hurt, are you? No, we're okay. That was so cool. You guys are all so strong. Just like the Eisenritter from the old stories. Considering their predicament, they don't seem to be any worse for wear. Well, as long as they're both unharmed. Actually, I think both of you have something to say. Huh? Oh, right. Thanks for saving us. That's not what I meant. You stole a boat and entered property that's off limits to you without telling anyone where you were going. What do you think would have happened if we hadn't come looking for you? Who would have saved you? Do you have any idea how worried your parents and everyone else in the town are about you? Laura... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you realize what you did wrong, I have nothing further to say on the matter. I admire your bravery, stepping forward to defend Carno like you did. But you're still young and inexperienced, like I am. It's one thing to aspire to the qualities of a knight, but no good will come from rushing to that goal. Alright, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming for us, everyone. Don't worry about it. Try to be a little less reckless in the future, would you? Eustace, are you actually embarrassed you got thanked by a kid? Hush, you impudent brat. Well, we found them and they're safe. That's a huge relief. Now all that's left is finding a way out of this castle. Come to think of it, we couldn't even enter this room until we disabled the barrier. So how did the two of you get inside? When we first came in here, everything was normal. We were on our way to the top floor. But as soon as we came in here, suddenly there was this pale haze everywhere. Then these strange circles appeared on the door and we couldn't open it anymore. We didn't know what to do. So you ended up locked in. There doesn't seem to be any other access to this room either. It seems as though if we want to leave, we'll have to deal with whatever's causing all of this. Surely there must be some way to disable that barrier on the front door. Hold on a moment. Emma? I can sense something coming from the top floor of the castle. A mysterious energy flowing out from there like a wellspring. What? You can sense something like that? Well, more or less, yes. That's about the only clue we have to go on right now, so we might as well go up and take a look around. Maybe it's me, but it almost feels like she's starting to be more forthcoming with her insights. But what about the children? We can't just leave them here.
Better just take them with us then. There are enough of us that will be able to keep them safe.
No telling what kind of danger we'll run into, but it makes sense to bring them along so we can keep an eye on them. What do the two of you think? Would you prefer to stay with us? Of course! I'd feel way safer with you guys. Very well then. Fine, fine. I suppose we'll take responsibility for your safety then. Alright, let's head for the top floor then. Let's have ourselves a look at the source of that mysterious energy Emma was talking about. Let's be on our way then.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Man, not more of those things. Shut up, I have to battle this thing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. There.
Yeah!
Very well. How pathetic.
What were you saying, Ring? Okay, boss fights.
What is that?
It looks like the orbs we've come across before, but it's far larger. I have an uneasy feeling about it.
There's a cold, pale light flickering inside of it.
Man, it's huge! It's kinda pretty.
I definitely sense some kind of power coming from it. Is this the source of the energy you were sensing earlier, Emma?
There's no doubt about it. I suspect this orb is the cause of all the strange things going on in this castle. If we can destroy it, I'm betting everything will return to normal.
All right, just leave it to me.
What? Hold on, Milliam.
Don't sweat it. Lammy's busted up tougher looking stuff than this.
Let's smash this orb and get out of this creepy castle already!
You idiot, we have no idea what it might do.
Go, go, Lemmy! Ah!
Milliam!
What did I just say?
Are you all right?
I forgot about those stupid barriers!
I guess it makes sense that it would be protected by one of those barriers.
Wait, something's wrong.
What's happening to it? I feel an incredible torrent of energy pouring out of it. Everyone get back!
Nosferatu.
What is that?
A bone-faced fiend!
A Nosferatu? How could it manifest something like that in the real world?
It's on a completely different level than the foes we've encountered so far. Julian, Carno, get behind us!
Ah!
There's no way we can afford to lose. Not here. Let's give it everything we've got.
Right.
A
I don't
worthy
know about you
adversary.
guys, but every time I see the name or like hear Nosferatu, I always think of SpongeBob. You know that hash slinging slasher episode, and then like he flicks on the lights on and off. It's so dumb.
Shatter!
Oh no, you don't.
And everyone
Here we
is
go.
just passing out. And, let me get this out of the way. Uh-oh.
Huh.